Hi, Taurus Sun, Taurus Rising, and Taurus Moon. Welcome to your Tarot Videoscope 14 by Amma. Happy holiday season, Merry Christmas to you, and Happy New Year. Please remember to listen for your rising sign and for your moon sign, because these signs, sun sign, rising sign, and moon sign, are as equally as important, and they all will have information for you. Always remember that these are general readings. If you like to have your very own private consultation, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com or do visit the website www.amalightworker.com. If you like to know more, I have already uploaded a whole new video, a whole new reading for you, for your sign. It is an Akashic reading with more guidance, messages, and predictions for you. For those of you who are interested for download and purchase, the link is posted down here below in the show more description box. And of course, you're going to find in the show more description box listed down here below also contact information and other useful links. If you are curious to know how to participate in 12 weeks VIP coaching program, please do email me at amalightworker@gmail.com to find out more about it. For this reading today, I'm going to open 3 cards from the regular tarot deck and 1 more additional card from the Angels Tarot deck. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you are new, welcome to you. Please remember to turn on the bell notification bar and set your preference to be notified every time that there is activity on this channel. This way, you will be notified when I upload new videos and when I do live streaming. And stay tuned, because there's going to be other live streamings coming during the month of November. I will tune in first, get the general feeling, and then I would break it down one by one. I will tell you the meaning of the card first, and then I will tune in psychically to hear what is the message behind the card. The general feelings that I'm picking up for you, Taurus, have to deal with relationships, partnerships, people or help coming together for you. Positively moving forward, having a good time with family, friends, and loved ones, reunions, celebrations. For some of you, some opportunities show up to generate more money, or definitely opportunities for you to resolve financial matters. There is a certain sense that something is coming to a closure or to an ending. More so, it feels like a period where you had to struggle, or where you felt like things were kind of on and off, or you really had to push forward 2 steps and then move backwards 1 step. So it feels like the end of that kind of energy. The first card that you have is the 2 of Wands. To me, it means starting to build the foundation as to where do you want to go from here. It also means struggle of choices for its own sake, commerce, negotiations, trades, people coming together to help. Sometimes to me, it also means partnerships or collaborations. Now, allow me to tune in so I can hear psychically why is it that this card showed up for you. For some of you, you're going to have the feeling like the world is at your feet. You're going to feel like you are conquering something of importance. For some of you, it could be about you conquering your own fear. You're going to have some kind of arrangement in regards to a relationship that you are in, or in regards to a marriage that you are in. For a lot of you, it's going to be some kind of a emotional renewal, the sense of renewal happening either in this marriage or in this relationship. You decide to change a little bit or spice up your life. You decide to spice up your and to have more romance in your life. Some of you could be thinking about a possible trade. This trade not necessarily happen during work, but you could be thinking about it, you'll be planning about it. There's going to be some sort of a collaboration or a trade that is going to happen between one department and another department. This could be happening in the place of work. There could be collaborations, negotiations, meetings between one company that maybe you work for and another company. Some of you are going to deal with representatives. You'll be chosen to be the representative. You'll be dealing with other people who are assigned to be the representative. And of course, this is going to happen in different ways. For some of you, when they say representative, it doesn't necessarily has to be related to work or to your profession. It is about a family environment, a family situation. It's like you're representing your family or your marriage or as a couple. So there's going to be different representatives representing either different companies or different families or different people. Something is coming together for you. You're going to narrow down some kind of a direction. Where is it that you would like to go, either with this relationship or with this marriage? For some of you, this path where this relationship or this marriage needs to go is going to be crisp, clear to you. Other ones are going to resort to other forms of help. You'll be tuning in into your own intuition and listen to what your intuition has to say, which direction to go. You're consulting with a psychologist, you consult with a spiritual advisor. There is the promise of something to happen. It feels like it could be related to work or to finances or investments. You could be hearing news about it, somebody mentioning something to you. But again, they're going to present it in a way that it's not like you have to act quick to have a quick gain. They're going to mention to you, maybe there's a chance sometime in the near future for us to collaborate together, or for you to get a promotion, or to join our forces together so we can generate money together, or in regards to investments. A lot of you are going to be communicating a lot, either with friends, family. You're going to be communicating back and forth with people. You could be communicating a lot with people who live at a distance from you. Maybe you're trying to put together some kind of an event or a get together or some kind of celebration, and you could be communicating with a lot of people to make this happen. There's going to be some kind of a gathering or an event. This could be a formal or a non-formal event when you're going to feel at the center of attention. The next card that you have is the Chariot. It is another great card. The Chariot, it means positively moving forwards, victory, overcoming obstacles. It also means re-evaluation, introspection, decisions of passion, and having to make some decisions over confusing issues, over confusing matters. Sometimes it also means reassess your situation, re-examine your affairs. For some of you, immediately I keep hearing that this is in regards to a car. It's in regards to car rentals, arrangements around a car, or striking. You could be negotiating the price to a car. You'll be negotiating the price to car repairments. Maybe somebody's going to be open to negotiate the price if your car needs repairing or fixing. You're going to feel in charge in some ways. You're going to be put in charge. the family putting you in charge to organize some kind of a gathering, celebration. It is holiday season. After all, a manager or a boss will be putting you in charge of a project. You be putting yourself in charge in some ways. You're going to feel like you need to make up for time lost. You're going to have some issues around time. You'll be thinking how fast time is going. You'll be thinking how slow time is going. You'll be having other issues that are important around timing. Some of you are going to examine the costs of something. You're going to examine what's more expensive, what's cheaper. You're going to examine what's the most cost-efficient way for you to achieve or to accomplish something. Some of you you could be staying over somebody's house for the holiday, going to visit. You'll be the one preparing to host guests. For some of you, there is a lot of activity because I keep getting people in and out from one home, going to another home, and then traveling back and forth between two homes. You need to pay attention to your ideas. Some of you Taurians are going to have brilliant ideas in this month over. You have been overthinking a little bit too much when it comes to a decision that has to deal with romance, love, and now suddenly you are going to gain a better focus, a better clarity. These ideas are going to help you a lot to narrow down this decision, but also you're going to feel very convicted about something, or you could be very convincing about something, to convince other people about your ideas. In some ways, you're going to be, again, I keep getting, you're going to be at the center of attention. You'll be in some kind of event or a gathering. You have to make a speech. You have to address an important issue. You have to do an important presentation. For some of you, you have to attend some kind of an audition. You are going to be hearing at this time of other people talking good on your behalf, and maybe other people have been trying to help you or to do something on your behalf without you knowing. So all of these things that have been going on behind the scenes without you knowing, how people were trying to come together or to help you with something, now you will know about it. For some of you, you are going to land some kind of a deal, and you're going to feel like a huge relief to you. The next card is the Ten of Cups. It is the card of stability, of home lives, happiness, having a good time with family, friends, and loved ones, reunion, and celebration. Some of you either just celebrated a new home, or you are about to celebrate this holiday season in a new home. I also keep hearing that if there were some kind of a home repair, home remodeling, construction going on, finally is going to be completed because of you are either celebrating a new home, or maybe you made some changes and now a whole new area of your home opened up. Children are surely going to give you a lot to think about. Whether you have children of your own, you'll be thinking about children, but there's also a certain feeling of excitement, harmony, and joy, you being around children. This could be your own children, this could be your own grandchildren, or just in general being around children. Some of you could be celebrating some kind of a victory in regards to an inheritance, something that has to deal with a mortgage. Some of you are going to find yourself If you recently started a business, or maybe you started a business years ago, now you are initiating that energy when you feel that this business is a lot more stable. There is a certain sense that you are on the verge of a better financial security when things happen consistent, where money is consistent, victory is consistent. But they're also telling me that a lot of you need to be very consistent with anything that you desire to accomplish. If it is the stability of home lives that you like to accomplish, you have to work at it, but you have to be consistent. If it is having a better relationship that you are after, again, you have to work at it, but at the same time, you have to be consistent. So whatever goal you have, health goals, New Year's goals, financial goals, you have to be consistent with it. A couple will be celebrated. This could be you as a couple. If you already are in a couple, you witness a couple being honored or celebrated in other ways. For some reason, they are also talking about spring 19. So it could be around April and May that something of importance that could be related to this 19 will be completing, transpiring, or for some reason they are linked and they are connected together. And the energy that guides are sending me seems very uplifting. So do mark this video to listen to it again. There's some kind of connection between and spring 19. Please try not to drink your sorrows away. Clearly, this message is not for everybody, but some of you Taurians have a tendency to drink your sorrows away or to drink a little bit too much during this holiday season. Some of you are going to be near water. You'll be at the spa, you'll be at the steam room, you'll go at a Turkish bath, I don't know, Swedish bath, steam room. You'll be traveling by water. You could be leaving by water. I keep getting you being around an area with water. I keep getting the impression of some kind of a cottage, an old cabin, or a countryside home that some of you end up driving by there, visiting, or there could be an invitation for you to join somebody in some kind of a holiday celebration in this cottage or in this cabin. Canada is coming up in this reading, so for some of you, there's some communication with Canada or traveling back and forth with Canada, or some other conversation that seems to be focused on Canada. That seems to be important for some of you. Let me know if this is making sense to you. Always understand, this is a general reading. And that information, when Canada showed up, seemed to be very particular about at least one of viewers. The next card that you have is the Six of Pentacles. So this is the card. I will read the cards to you first, and then I will tune in to hear what are the messages behind this card. Six of Earth. So Earth is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, so it could be a card directly representing you because this is a reading for Taurus. Gifts of money, time or efforts, new career opportunities, receiving a loan or paying off a debt. Your efforts are going to be rewarding in the sense that whatever efforts you are putting in, you are getting out of it. Whatever love or emotions you are investing in, you are getting that back. There is a sense that, a sense of fairness, a sense of justice. For some of you, you're going to notice that it could really happen through the legal system, the judicial system, the courts. For other ones, you're going to see that happening around you, where a certain sense of fairness, justice, and even peace may be taking place. When it comes to a family-related situation, you're going to notice a certain sense of stability. This could be about your own household. This could be in regards to the home of your parents. This could be in regards to the family of one of your siblings. So there is a family situation around you, and you're going to witness the situation getting a little bit easier or a little bit better. Most of the career opportunities are going to show up for you next year. However, many of you have already accomplished a lot in your career. It's important that you understand that you should not worry too much about money or focus too much on work. You need to allow yourself to have some time to have fun and joy during this holiday season. Many of you could be flying, because this is what is being indicated to me. They draw my attention to the little wings on the ferry. So flying is going to be important. There's going to be important trips for many of you Taurians. Something that you already did in the past, either an old investment, maybe you invested in a home, flipping a home. Maybe you invested in your education. Maybe you invested in your child's education. Now it will start to pay off. I know that the message said receiving a loan or paying off debts, but what I keep hearing right now is if anyone owes you money, you are now going to start to get some of this money back. Not necessarily all the money at once. Maybe they're going to give you the debt in small increments, but for some of you, whoever owed you money, or maybe some payments were late, now you are going to start to receive these payments. Some of you are going to be asking for a loan to finance a project, to finance an idea, or to finance a business. If this is the case and this is you need to examine both sides, the positive and the negative, because this will not necessarily be a great idea about everybody. So asking for a loan from a bank. Other Taurians may be asking family, relatives, and friends to borrow money from them, and you just need to be careful with it, because for some of you, again, you need to have a private reading, but there is some confusing matters over this. Whether is this idea or is this business worth borrowing money for, putting yourself in debt? Some of you will be getting something back, either from IRS, you'll be getting something back that maybe you overpaid for it. You could be returning merchandise or gifts and getting money back. And I also keep getting an image of a watch. You'll be receiving a watch as a gift. You'll be gifting a watch. Important events are going to happen. Pay attention to the timing. Pay attention to synchronicities. Pay attention to those coincidences. Running at them, being at the right place, saying the right thing, running into the right people. Pay attention to these synchronistic events, because these are orchestrated by the universe. There is a reason why some of you kept having some struggles. You struggled with some kind of situation on and off where you felt that you really wanted to push through, but it wasn't the right time. You had to slow down. Now something is happening. It feels like for a long time you have been trying to make this happen, whatever this is, and now suddenly the timing all comes together for you. The advice is don't push against time, don't push against energy. If you feel tired, slow down. So work with the energy, take it one day at a time. Some of you, for some reason, you'll be asked to babysit, or you'll be spending a little bit more time with a child who needs care, love, and attention. And some of you are already now, you'll be planning for a future vacation to happen. So open your heart. You're going to find some solution or plan around for you to deal with a financial situation. But generally speaking, the channel for you to receive more money, to be better with managing money, is opening up, and more financial rewards are about to come. Again, even in teen, this is only the beginning of this energy, and some of you are going to have very strong indicators that your finances are getting a boost, or your finances are turning around for the better. Spirit may be giving you directly a message. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your intuition. For some reason, I also keep getting some of you be interested in learning about spiritual and metaphysical phenomena, getting a service, getting a reading. There's going to be, for some of you, some kind of a spiritual initiation. You could be training or with energy or other forms of spiritual initiations. So for a lot of you, it's going to be a very energetic, liberating month, or even part of this spiritual initiation. And this is just the first step. This is just the first month when you are going to notice a new sense of balance in you and around you. I hope that this is making sense to you. Please do contact me for a private reading. I'm a lightworker@gmail.com. If you'd like to know more, click in the link down here below, and that's going to take you to the Vimeo videos. It is a whole new reading, an Akashic reading, for those of you who are interested for download and purchase. Do visit our website, www.amalightworker.com, if you'd like to know more. Email me if you'd like to know how to participate in a week's coaching program at amalightworker@gmail.com. Happy New Year again. Merry Christmas. Happy holiday season. I will connect with you again in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.